What's your name?
Kill me.
Dude, right now,
me, bro.
pull your out of your...
Myself.
I swear to God, pull your...
In Toledo, Ohio, a young girl disappears without a sound. No forced entry, no sign of struggle. Just a silence that feels wrong. And when police start asking questions, one father's story begins to crack. Let's go back to where it all began.
Toledo family is asking for help to help find a 13-year-old who's been missing now for more than 2 days. Her name is Kei'Mani Latigue.
A quiet, bright girl from Toledo, Ohio, who loved basketball and always greeted her teacher with a hug. But one Monday morning in March 2025, Kei'Mani world went silent. The girl's legal guardian grandmother realized something was wrong when she returned home. Her phone, her glasses, her pajamas, all left behind, as if she vanished between one heartbeat and the next. And the place where she was finally found, an abandoned house on Miami Street, would change how a city looks at child protection forever. Kei'Mani's grandmother and legal father said the girl called him because she was afraid to be home alone.
I came over here because she said that if it seemed like somebody was trying to break into the house. So I sat for an hour, me and my cousin, we sat over here. And we left around like 12:30ish.
Kei'Mani should already be on her way to Spring Elementary, but instead, her school bag is untouched, her phone is charging, and the stove is still warm. Every little detail points to a girl who didn't plan to leave. Then she starts calling friends, neighbors, anyone who might know where she went. No one answers. The phone goes to voicemail. That's when Dorothy dials 911 and Toledo police begin what would become one of the city's most heartbreaking searches.
Non-emergency.
Yes, I'd like to make a police report.
Okay, what's the address?
Elm Street.
Okay, what kind of report?
A missing person.
Okay, what's your name?
Mine or hers?
Yours?
Dorothy.
Okay, and who's
Latigue.
missing?
Kei'Mani.
Is this your daughter or son?
This is my granddaughter.
Okay, do you have custody?
I do.
Okay, how old is she?
13.
How long ago she's been missing?
To the best of my understanding, she's just been missing this morning. And I called her school and went up to her school and they said she's not there.
What school does she go to?
Spring.
Do you remember, did you see what she was wearing before she left?
No, she's usually going to school before I get home from work.
Okay. Is she black, white, or Hispanic?
She's black. She looks Hispanic.
Okay, and then what was her last name?
Latigue.
Your phone number?
419.
Okay, does she have a phone on her that you're aware of?
She does, and it's dead because it's going straight to voicemail.
All right, they'll be out, then they'll be out.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, bye.
By the third day, on March 21st, the story of a missing 7th grader spreads across North Toledo.
Kei'Mani Latigue hasn't been seen since Sunday night, and tonight family, friends, and even strangers formed a search party in the area of East Manhattan and Stickney.
And dozens of volunteers show up to help, some from nearby towns, some complete strangers. They walk block by block near East Manhattan and Stickney Avenue, handing out flyers with Kei'Mani photo.
Thought if it was our child, we would want to come out and do what we could.
Her mother drives in from Cleveland, desperate for news.
I slept in 3 days. I have not eaten in 3 days. I have never had a seizure before, and I've had 3.
For nearly a week, hope carries them forward, hope that Kei'Mani is safe somewhere waiting to be found. But on March 24th, that hope ends. Investigators searching the area find a broken window at a boarded-up home on Miami Street in East Toledo. Inside, they find what no one was prepared for, the remains of a young girl. The Lucas County coroner soon confirms it's Kei'Mani. The cause of loss of life, multiple sharp force injuries. She had been gone for just over a week. Outside her school, classmates create a small memorial. Flowers, notes, basketballs with her name written on them. Kei'Mani had made the honor roll. She was scheduled to receive a kindness award that same week. The discovery devastates everyone who knew her. Detectives immediately turn their focus to the last person known to see her alive, her biological father, 36-year-old Darnell Jones. He tells police he stopped by Sunday night because Kei'Mani was scared to stay home alone. But when officers press him for details, his story begins to unravel. He gives conflicting timelines, mentions friends that can't be verified, and, strangely, asks his girlfriend to disable their security cameras. That alone raises alarms. Then, a relative reports seeing Jones hide something under the stairs in his basement the morning after Kei'Mani vanished. And the girlfriend, after knowing those actions, decided to contact the police. Police get a warrant, and what they find points directly back to him. But before they can make the arrest, Jones disappears. The next morning, March 25, 2025, around 10 a.m., a Columbus police tactical team locates him on 2nd and Denison Avenue.
Come here, man.
Don't do it.
What's your name?
Just kill me.
Dude, hands right now.
Me, bro.
Pull your hand out of your.
Myself.
I swear to God, pull your.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Denison is second. Kei'Mani, go.
Don't move.
All right, suspects down. All you guys are okay.
Don't move. He's got 33 right there.
33 in his hands.
No, it's a walkie-talkie, but there's 33s right here. Don't you move or you're gonna get shot. Okay? All right. Got it. Yep. That's him. Somebody get
on the main air. Get us a medic.
I'm working on it.
All right, on your belly. All right. I got cuffs. There you go. Thank you, brother. We'll get you help, okay?
I just want to die, bro.
No, I know, but we can't allow that.
I can't.
All right.
I don't want to live.
Get us some cruisers. Secure this scene.
Copy, I'm radio.
All right, who fired? Him in the car.
He did too.
All right. You did? I did not. Okay. He did. Okay. You good?
All right.
You good? All right.
I know.
All right.
Listen to me. Listen, I gotta roll you off. I gotta get.
On your leg.
He's all hit right here.
I know. He's hitting his arm once.
Here now. Where's your
I know. They're coming. Okay. We got him. He's hit once in the arm. All right.
He's hitting the side here.
Yep. You're hitting the side.
Okay.
You're gonna be fine.
Hey, look. You know what's good about this?
What? Sit up. Okay.
You're gonna be fine.
I can't move my leg.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
I think they're broke.
Where do you guys need us?
There you go. How's that?
They broke.
Okay.
I can't get up.
Okay. We're gonna leave you sit here like this. Take a deep breath.
Copy that.
Do me a favor. Take a deep breath for me, okay?
Hey, move your car. Block that road. You're on shell cases. Get that road blocked.
We can't lay you down. Okay, you gotta stay up. I'll hold you up, all right? You just relax. Lean back into there. There you go.
You're gonna be fine.
Listen, hey, nothing's ever that bad, all right?
It is.
Okay, well.
Darnell, right? Do you have anything else on you? Do you have any more guns? Yes?
Where the guns at? Where's the other gun at?
I don't.
Darnell. Hey,
Sorry.
Darnell.
Do you have anything else on you?
Yeah, you said you had a gun.
I don't. I think he's just fading. I don't know. Nope. Just stay back, okay, please?
Stay back!
Hey. Okay. Okay. We're making good witnesses. You're fine, ma'am. You're fine.
We got to get him searched. The medic's going to take him.
I know. Hey. Hey, you guys somebody just go chill.
Somewhere else.
Hey, have that cruiser start getting scene tape.
Let the medic in. Step back.
They're fine. It's fine. Yeah, we need a cart. We need a cart.
Cart. Darnell, stay with me, bro. Keep talking to me, okay? Dave, 511. If anyone is listening at home, officer support. Sit here, legs, arms. Which way do you want his head? Here. Right there? Okay. Up. You need him out of the cuffs?
Yeah, we're gonna need him out.
All right.
We're gonna
Hey, listen, we're gonna roll you over one more time, all right? Gotta get those cuffs off you so you can relax. Clean up. There you go.
He's hitting the arm,
Leg, arm, and I believe left chest. Okay.
I get a good search on him.
I am. Everything's got to come off. You taking him down enough in this? Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Pull this off.
All right. Cut the cuff off. He's got your gun. You guys want to help us lift?
Yep.
Grab the wing, grab the head. 1, 2, 3. Down. We're down.
Hold on. Just stare at it. I'm good. Hey, don't move your arm. I know it hurts. They're going to help you, okay?
I can't even shoot me in the head.
Well, we're not trying to hurt you. We're not trying to kill you.
I took off my arm.
No, we're not going to take it off your arm, okay? They're going to cut it off and just...
Once in custody, investigators say he admits dragging Kei'Mani to the abandoned house on Miami Street, a place he knew was empty, and using violence against her there. After his arrest, Jones is hospitalized under guard. Once stable, he's booked into Franklin County Jail, then transferred to Lucas County. On April 18th, he faces a judge for the first time. The court sets his bond at $4 million. He's charged with aggravated homicide, kidnapping, felonious assault, and evidence tampering. At this point, prosecutors already hint they may pursue the maximum legal sentence. Then, just one day later, April 19th, 2025, something strange happens. The same abandoned house where Kei'Mani was found bursts into flames. Fire crews arrived to find it fully engulfed. Officials quickly labeled the blaze suspicious, possibly arson. Firefighters decided to only put out the fire outside to preserve the scene inside. The structure is too unstable to enter, and by mid-morning it's demolished for safety. Investigators reassure the public that all critical evidence had already been removed.
It happened after the abandoned house caught fire over the weekend. While the cause is still under investigation, many are still trying to process exactly what happened.
This county prosecutor's office says the fire damaged a site critical to the investigation.
The memorial items left for Kei'Mani, flowers, candles, messages, are saved and moved to a nearby location. For many in Toledo, watching that house burn felt symbolic, a painful chapter being closed in the city's memory.
I think that she should get the justice that she deserves.
That message is written on Jennifer Melnick's car. She visits the memorial often and says she's glad the house is gone, but she worries it could impact the search for answers.
A little bit heart-wrenching because I was thinking, did they find all of the evidence that they found against the father?
On April 30th, 2025, Jones appears again, this time for his formal arraignment. He says he also goes by Ogletree, his birth name.
Why do they have Jones? Why do you call yourself Ogletree?
My birth name is Darnell Ogletree, and my adopted name is Darnell Jones.
He admits to taking medication for bipolar disorder and depression.
Are you taking any medications?
Just pain meds for the accident, and they got me on some psychotic meds for anxiety.
For anxiety?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you taking those medications pursuant to a doctor's order?
Yes.
Okay, are you taking them according to those instructions?
Yes.
All right. Do those medications affect your ability to understand what I'm telling you?
No, sir.
Does it affect your ability to answer my questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Once again, if I go too fast or you don't understand something, just let me know, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, fair.
He pleads not guilty to 15 separate counts, including aggravated murder, kidnapping, and sexual motivation specification.
All right, so the indictment has a case number on it, has your name on it. It has some operative dates. This indictment, Mr. Jones, contains in it 15 different counts. A count is simply a charge that you violated. Let's start with the first one here. You've got count 1, aggravated murder, UF means unclassified felony with specifications. And it alleges that you did purposely and with prior calculation and design cause the death of Kei'Mani Latigue in violation of those code sections, making it aggravated murder. Now you're going to see beneath that felony murder specification, which alleges that you committed, attempted to commit, or were fleeing immediately after committing or attempting to commit rape, and either the offender, you, were the principal offender in the commission of the aggravated murder, or if not the principal offender, you committed the aggravated murder with prior calculation and design. The specification under that also says felony murder. It's the same as the one I just read with the replacement instead of rape, it says kidnapping. And the third felony murder specification replaces rape or kidnapping with aggravated murder. Otherwise, those three specifications are essentially the same. You'll see on the next page that there is also a murder to escape specification, which reads that the offense was committed for the purpose of escaping detection, apprehension, trial, or punishment for another offense committed by you, to wit, rape, kidnapping, and or aggravated burglary. Although that is what's called a sexual motivation specification, and it says that you committed the offense with a sexual motivation. Finally, it says sexually violent predator specification, saying that you are a sexually violent predator.
Prosecutors confirm they are seeking the highest possible sentence under law. Court records later show that Jones had been spiraling for years. He carried a deep sense of anger and mistrust, especially toward authority. Mental health records cite paranoia and manic episodes. Investigators believe his motive came from a toxic mix of control, resentment, and delusion, an unstable man projecting his rage onto the one person who still trusted him. Then comes another layer: how the system failed her. Lucas County Children's Services later admits receiving 3 reports about Kei'Mani welfare, 1 in December 2023 and 2 more in March 2024, but none of them mentioned her father. During each visit, Kei'Mani told caseworkers she felt safe. But after her passing, teachers came forward saying they had seen bruises and noticed changes in her behavior. One teacher said softly, she didn't want much, just affection.
Well, I suppose it depends on what we would have learned. From whoever was identified as dad. But no, I mean, we determined that the placement there was appropriate. All the basic needs of the child were being met. She was getting all of her sustenance, her housing conditions were fine, her school and medical conditions were being met. So the presence of a father would not have caused us, I think, to recommend to the juvenile court that they change custody or placement.
The agency now faces public pressure to review its response protocols, with advocates calling for independent oversight. On March 30th, 2025, hundreds gather near Miami and Wilmont for a candlelight vigil. Balloons rise into the cold night air as voices chant her name, Kei'Mani.
On the count of 3, can everybody shout out Kei'Mani? 1, 2, 3. Kei'Mani!
Her pastor speaks, her classmates cry, and strangers hug each other. Even people who never met her feel the loss, because Kei'Mani represents every child who trusts the world to protect them.
A family that prays together stays together. And this is the time when we need to come together.
Many of the mourners did not know Kei'Mani personally, but gathered flowers, balloons, and lit candles in her memory.
She was just a joy to be around, and she will be deeply missed.
Today, Darnell Jones remains in custody at the Lucas County Jail on a $4 million bond. But long before the verdict, this case has already left a mark. March 17th, the disappearance. March 24th, the discovery. April 19th, the fire. 3 dates that define a devastating case, and 3 chances society had to intervene sooner. Darkness often hides behind the most ordinary faces. If this story gripped you, don't miss our next criminal documentary, where another shocking truth waits to be uncovered. The featured content is intended to promote awareness of real police interactions. It is not meant to embarrass or ridicule those involved. With so much political polarization and misinformation, it is important to view these encounters objectively, giving the audience a balanced and factual understanding.